Taylor Swift crashes the Winter Olympics. Her surprise message and Blade Angel's hype video. Welcome to PopPlug. Let's plug you in.
Let's get plugged in.
Hey, it's Taylor. I just wanted to send a message to all the athletes that are competing in the Olympics. I just wanted to say thank you. Getting to learn your stories and see everything that you've sacrificed and all your determination and hard work and passion and everything that's gotten you to this point where you're so excellent at something.
Okay, we genuinely need to sit with this for a second, because Taylor Swift just inserted herself into the 2026 Winter Olympics conversation in a way nobody saw coming. Like, while athletes were preparing for Milan, they suddenly received a surprise video message from Taylor herself, speaking directly to them and wishing them luck on the biggest stage of their careers.
It's just really inspiring, and I am very grateful for everything you've done to get to this point in your life, and grateful that you've brought us all along with you on this journey so we get to watch you do this. And I just hope that you have a wonderful Olympic Games. Wishing you all the best of luck and a safe journey, and I hope that this is an experience that you will cherish for the rest of your life. Bye!
And as if that was not enough, Team USA Figure Skating followed it up with a full hype video narrated by Taylor and soundtracked by her brand new song, Opalite, and that was when fans officially lost it. It literally had everyone asking how Taylor managed to take over an event she was not even competing in. So here is basically what went down. On February 6th, 2026, right in the middle of the Winter Olympics opening ceremony coverage, people were of course having the best time watching the usual Olympic stuff when Taylor Swift suddenly popped up on screen, where we see Taylor casually saying hi to every athlete competing in Milan. The video was pre-recorded and aired during NBC Olympics coverage. But what really got people talking was how relaxed it felt. Taylor filmed it herself on a selfie camera, like she was recording a message for friends and not Olympic athletes. She was wearing a Ralph Lauren Team USA Polo Bear long sleeve shirt, which made the whole thing feel very cozy and very American in a low effort way. It was also giving supportive, cool friend energy, totally different from the usual very formal Olympics speech people are used to seeing. In the message, Taylor thanked the athletes and talked about how inspiring their journeys were, basically hyping them up for making it this far. She told them she hoped the experience would be something they would cherish for the rest of their lives, which came across more like genuine encouragement than a scripted speech. What made it even more interesting was how fans reacted to the message, because people online were way more excited than anyone expected. Social media quickly filled up with jokes about how Taylor sounded like the nicest motivational speaker ever, the kind who could hype you up without feeling forced or awkward. Another really cute part of the moment was seeing athletes repost the clip almost immediately after it aired, clearly touched by what she said. Fans could not get enough of it, and they kept talking about how sweet, warm, and genuinely encouraging she sounded. This also was not Taylor's first time stepping into Olympics territory, which made the moment even funnier. She did something similar for Team USA during the 2024 Paris Games, so fans were quick to point out that she clearly loves popping up at major sports events to sprinkle a little Taylor magic. At this point, people were calling her the unofficial Olympics hype woman. Then came the part that really sent everyone over the edge. X was flooded with reactions after NBC Olympics posted the video and mentioned in the caption that Taylor's new Opalite music video dropped the same day. One fan said, "I tuned in for the Winter Olympics and somehow ended up emotional," because Taylor Swift gave a motivational speech to the athletes and dropped Opalite on the same day. NBC Olympics really said pop culture crossover of the year and meant it. And there is also this person who was like, why am I watching Olympic coverage and suddenly Taylor Swift is hyping athletes like the sweetest life coach ever? Then I find out Opalite dropped too. This timeline is unserious and I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with my extreme excitement that I am coming to you tonight with breaking news. A hot image of Taylor that we've had for forever with the blue bodysuit and we wondered what is it? Well, we have officially got an Opalite announcement for a music video this coming Friday. First, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, we got an announcement that the Opalite 7-inch vinyl is available for 48 hours in the store. Also, we need a whole moment for this because this breathtaking. Literally would have taken a photo of her hand. We've been in a drought for so damn long. But then it just kept getting better when Taylor changed her freaking Instagram picture to the Opalite photo. And Taylor Nation followed right behind with this beautiful blue image of Taylor as well. But then for the cherry on top of all this, Taylor Nation announced that this Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be receiving the Opalite.
If you did not know, Opalite is the second single from Taylor Swift album, The Life of a Showgirl. And she dropped the music video on February 6th, the exact same day as the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, literally giving fans a wholesome experience. The Opalite video was also packed with big names, which made it feel like a whole event. There were cameos from Cillian Murphy, Greta Lee, Jodie Turner-Smith, Louis Capaldi, and more. It even had a fun Graham Norton show vibe, which made the video feel playful and kind of chaotic in the best way. Many fans even claimed they were pausing just to catch every cameo and talking about how wild it was to see all these stars in one video. You could tell she wanted the video to be super fun and engaging because, according to her, she had more fun making it than she ever imagined. She even joked that she made new friends, discovered new metaphors, and experimented with new fashion choices while filming. Fans loved hearing that, as it made her feel even more relatable and fascinating. There is absolutely no doubt the video captures her having a blast while still delivering something polished and dramatic. And of course, the numbers were insane. Opalite quickly climbed into the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 and top streaming charts all over the world. The video got over 45 million views on YouTube in just a few days. After all the excitement with Opalite and the Winter Olympics surprises, Taylor Swift was back on February 16th, 2026. And this time she was all about Team USA's women figure skating team. She narrated a nearly 2-minute NBC Olympics promo introducing the trio right before their short program on February 17th, and fans could not stop talking about it the moment it dropped. She started with, "Ladies and gentlemen, 3 American showgirls on ice," which was such a fun nod to her album The Life of a Showgirl. It immediately set the tone for the video, which was playful but dramatic, and made it feel like something really special was happening. Each skater got their own story told in a way that made you care about them even if you did not follow figure skating normally. Amber Glenn, 26, was shown as a fighter. Taylor talked about her superpower being the ability to embrace the challenge and dare the world to test her self-belief. The video showed her falls and comebacks, which made it clear she never gives up. Alyssa Liu, 20, had a story about taking a break from skating at 16 and coming back on her own terms. Taylor emphasized how joy now fuels her skating, reminding everyone of her debut at Beijing 2022. Isabeau Levito, 18, was described as destiny personified. Taylor added personal details, like her mom growing up in Milan and her nonna living only 13 minutes from the Olympic rink, which made her story feel connected to the city hosting the games. The video was definitely incredible. The skaters were shown as silhouettes against a starlit teal-blue background, and their high-fashion costumes sparkled in the light. The whole thing gave strong life of a showgirl energy, mixing glamour and drama in a way that only Taylor could pull off. Fans, of course, had only great things to say about the video. They said the narration gave them goosebumps and called it perfect for the Olympics. Many even joke that she should narrate everything from now on because she made it so exciting. After all the hype with the Blade Angels promo, it is easy to see why Taylor Swift and the Olympics just click. She even commented on alpine skier Breezy Johnson's mountaintop proposal, casually mentioning that she herself is engaged to Travis Kelce. It gave the whole moment a fun, personal energy and reminded everyone that Taylor really loves being around big, exciting events. This is not the first time she has shown up for the games. Back in 2024 at the Paris Olympics, she was already part of NBC's promos, including one featuring her song Ready for It. She even posted about it online, saying she was so ready to scream at her TV cheering for the athletes. That same year, she released a promo hyping big stars like Simone Biles, Katie Ledecky, and Sha'Carri Richardson. It showed she really knows how to bring hype energy to any stage.
Taylor has always been an avid supporter of the Olympics. Most recently in her Eras Tour documentary, she had multiple instances of her wearing Team USA merch, which makes sense because she was recording The Life of a Showgirl during the Paris Olympics. That same year, Taylor did also narrate a spot using Style Taylor's version, and to promote the main events, NBC did use Ready for It live from the Eras Tour. I love our supportive queen. Wouldn't it be crazy to see her pop up in Italy? It's been a productive and extremely busy day, so let me know what you guys think in the comments and make sure that you're streaming the Opalite music video.
The way she wears Team USA merch also adds to the vibe. Rocking Ralph Lauren outfits with the Olympic logo is not just cute, it is smart branding that fits perfectly with her style. It feels like she is part of the games, not just visiting, which makes everything she does feel intentional and fun at the same time. There is also a strong link to her life of a showgirl era. Taylor treats athletes like performers and competitions like theater, which matches the themes of her album perfectly. Every jump, spin, and routine becomes like part of a story, and her energy helps make it feel like a full show. When you put it all together, it is clear why Taylor and the Olympics are such a perfect match. She brings hype and glamour, and the games give her a stage that is just as big as her energy. So guys, what does it mean that the biggest pop star in the world keeps choosing the Olympics as her stage? Is she positioning for a full NBC partnership? Could she perform at a future games? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you do not want to miss more hot celebrity news and deep dives like this, make sure to subscribe and follow PopPlug to stay plugged in.